Radiant made this one.
So good seeing you.
Likewise.
Of course. It's your boy Sin from the Hill here, back with another episode of The Rundown. Special episode today because I got my heart with me. You know what I'm saying? Lady behind these girls. Who are you?
Helen with the gold teeth.
So Helen, tell the people that don't know you, because you know I know you, who you are in your own words.
Sure. My name is Helen. My name is Helen Harris. Many people know me as Helen with the gold teeth because I'm a jeweler. It's one of the many things that I am occupationally, but I've been in the jewelry world for going on 4 years right now. You met me in 2020. It was fall of 2020. It was a Friday.
It was a Friday.
My older brother was there.
Yeah,
He's a truck driver.
Yeah, he was.
Pulled up in town, and he heard I was into jewelry and stuff. He hadn't really seen me. He didn't really know what I was up to.
And he came to the office and seen what the magic was about.
Yeah, we were on the Lower East Side still.
How many offices ago was that?
That was the first. So when I started it, I was in my house with a roommate. Then I got out the house with a roommate and I got into a 1-bedroom. Then I brought it out of the 1-bedroom to that studio. It was an artist studio, beat up place, Lower East Side. No elevator.
Yeah. Big ass walk up.
Scary stairs.
Yeah.
And then we went to Union Square. Then we went to Soho. Now we're in Midtown.
Wow, yeah. What is the significance of the location, you know, besides just being in Midtown, you know, the area, but also, you know, specifically where we're at right now?
The room, it's really interesting because so much of me having a business in the first place was to feel like myself and get up and go to work every day after I lost my job. And the significance of this space is that it's strange. It's in an office-y kind of space, a techie kind of feeling space. It's like my natural habitat.
Right.
But I'm doing what I do out of it.
Right.
It's walking distance from the Diamond District. It's in the Garment District.
Right.
It's a place where people design things and make things. But what I love is just maintaining something that belongs to me. And this room is not very big, but it's all about my business, my mission with my business, and essentially me. So if I have one place in the world that is my own, it's this little room.
This place.
And it means a lot to me to have that.
Oh yeah. We was just here when you just molded somebody.
Yep.
Some grills that they're trying to get for their birthday. That feeling, I don't even know. I don't know what you feel like doing that every day, but the best part of what you spoke to, or what he started speaking to you about, was how he found you and what gravitated him towards you. I feel like that was the same shit for me. It's like, find a black woman that's selling, you know, that's making jewelry. But besides even that, just like your spirit behind everything and like the things that you stay true to, it's magical.
I'm glad to hear that because I don't sell to probably as many people as I could.
Right.
I don't sell to everybody who wants gold teeth.
Right.
It's not the easiest to kind of get in because we're not always taking new clients. We're not always open. I have my little hoops and whatever, but for people who usually want it for the right reasons, it's no problem. It's no problem waiting for that booking link to come back. It's no problem, you know, waiting to get that email back.
Right.
But most of the time, you guys don't wait for email back. You see that booking link is up, you get in there and you do it.
Right.
And back when you came in, like I had no concept of who was gonna come in. Like back then I had like 3 people working for me. They would look at it, they would look you guys up, but it was blind for me.
It's just people showing up.
Yeah, like remember you showed up and me and my brother were like, whoa, where did he come from? And he was like, Harlem. And my brother was like, oh my God, because The same way people, like, he was like, wow, they're really like that. He was like, this dude is really a Harlem dude. And it was like, yeah, they really like that.
Facts. And then we did, you know, iconic grills. Personally, they're iconic. You know what's crazy? I've seen so many like interpolations of the grills. I seen, I think Usher has like a roller rink thing now. And they made a flyer using the GQ photo, but like they just changed the words on the grills.
Of
facts.
you?
Of me, facts.
Wow.
Which is crazy. I was
Usher
just like,
owes
damn,
you a check.
We really like, I mean, it was both a check. You know? Low key. Low key.
Yeah.
But yeah, before we even get into style and stuff like that with the clothes, I just feel like style-wise, you're going so crazy. Like New York Times, GQ magazine, Vice. You don't even. I know you're like that's not. It's not important to you.
It's catching up with me. It's catching up with me. I'm real friendly with jewelers, and they've helped me understand that like press doesn't come easy to all of us. They helped me understand the opportunity that I have in like getting that many eyes on me at a time via these different media outlets, and sort of in real time, different experiences I'm having in my life tell me it's different now. That these things happen. It's different. It's not the same.
Right.
It's really interesting. It's like I try to stay humble, to keep it about my work, and to keep my mind on the right things.
Right.
But more and more, I'm starting to understand that like something has happened. There's been a shift.
A shift.
I'm not just the private, regular person I see myself as anymore. I'm not.
Right. There was times I'd be like DM you like, yo, look at this article, look at this link, like they included blah 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 blah, and you just like, yeah.
I gotta make these teeth.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta finish my work.
That's cool that like, you know, just your whole scope on it and your view on it. But it's also good that you're like coming more into like realizing like Helen Harris and Helen with the gold teeth. Same, but
also different.
Also different.
Yeah.
Also very different.
Because I mean, Helen with the gold teeth is interesting enough, has something to say, is very talented, but the world has responded to this particular gift and the persona associated with it, and it's different. It's different.
Let's get into the fit, Helen.
Okay.
Or let's get into your style in general.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What kinds of things do you know, whenever you shop or if you shop, what types of things catch your eye? What kinds of things that you like to stay close to? Is there a certain piece you're like always looking up on eBay or something like that?
Yeah, right now I am.
Yeah.
I am. And it's crazy. It's like, so like I like to like be my own person and not like be too much about brands and names and stuff, but now I'm trapped.
Yeah.
These brands have me, and like right now I want like 4 Alexander McQueen jackets, but they don't have to be new, but I want 4. It's like I don't want
specific
one.
ones though.
Yeah, there's about 4 that I need right now, and one of them I found on eBay, and it's about to be mine.
It's about
one
to
down,
be yours.
3 to go.
Yep. Are you the kind of shopper that like it doesn't matter about the price tag when it comes to a piece that you want?
It depends. I go both ways. I don't want to waste too much money on these brands anymore. But it's part of life. It's part of the cycle where, you know, I went a little crazy.
Got you.
And it was really just to show people that I can.
Right.
Not even because it matters. Like, and I got it out my system.
Yeah.
And I feel like, how do I dress? I try to be practical. I try to stay comfortable. I try to still feel like I look like myself. You know, like I dress a few different ways, but I just always want to look like me. Right. And consistently, I still dress the same as in middle school and high school. Yeah. Even if it changes, it's still always the same.
Still the same. Still the same essence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get into it. Tell me specifically, you know, even if you don't get into the brand just like, you know, what the significance is of.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. We'll go head to toe.
Let's see. Yeah.
I got my hat on St. Mark's Place. You know, from the guys outside
From the guys
who sell
that
their
be
stuff.
out there.
And my sweater is Acne.
Oh, yeah.
And the day I got it, I was just kind of walking around. Like when my office was in Soho, it was a problem. So I was like walking around there all the time, doing my shopping over there. And I just fell in there one day and I was like, this is super cute. And I just treat myself to it. And it was the only Acne piece I had. These jeans are Acne, bought them last week. I like to look nice for my customers when they come in. And, you know, I paired them together. They go together naturally. My shoes, they're like a well-known brand that makes like shoes, bigger sizes for women. What else? All my jewelry is me except for one thing. So my necklaces are me. They're silver. I've been dabbling in silver.
Yeah.
Just trying to make different kinds of stuff and
Right.
make different stuff that's not expensive to make. So maybe I can have more things to offer people who can't afford the other things that I make. So I started dabbling to make those things, see what they look like and toy with it. But I got my memorial pendants on. I have my mother and Letitia Chong. And then my bracelet, iced out Cuban bracelet by me. And then I've got the red, black, and green tennis, the red, garnet, black diamond, green, emerald with some white diamonds. And my ring is Cartier. And yeah, got my bracelet from Laotian New Year last year. And that's it. That's my whole outfit.
Wavy. That's cool that you like, it's not like a test drive necessarily, but it's like you're just seeing the vibes. You put on the piece, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just seeing, but also thinking from the consumer.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like this sweater, when I bought it, it was a little bit like, damn. But this is a sweater I would have worn. This is a sweater that looks like a sweater I have from middle school. Like I have this one sweater that's like ripped up, bleach stains, but the way it fits and everything, it's like the same thing.
Right,
I still have, it's a sweater that like I wore for a long time, then my dad was wearing it, and then I had to be like, give it back. Like he wore it around the house. Like it's just, I don't know, like.
That familiar energy.
Yeah.
Last question. Could be recently, could be in the last couple of years, whatever, because we've also had a weird last couple of years where time is like warped, you know?
Yeah.
But in terms of influence or inspiration, who's an artist that has been, you know what I'm saying, speaking to you in whatever way?
That's been speaking to me.
Song you've been listening to recently, or someone online that you've seen that got you in a different bag, or just shit. Could be even you. Maybe you looked at some old journal, or you know what I'm saying, some journaling you did, and like, damn, I gotta tap back in with the old Helen.
You know, honestly, I'm a big fan of Whitney Houston and Dionne Warwick.
Damn.
And I don't know. I listen to a lot of Dionne Warwick. I listen to mostly Dionne Warwick. My personal Instagram account is mostly accounts that follow Whitney Houston, like different fan accounts. They stay on my mind. Like, you know, I like class, I like elegance, but also realness. I can just really identify with their kind of womanhood. And as I mature and figure out who I want to be in this world, it's like I look to them as really good examples. Yeah, I feel very inspired by them. Like I just want to stay classy, stay elegant, also stay human. Because it's like a Whitney Houston, one of the biggest stars we ever saw in our life. But that's a real person who a lot of people love because they can feel her struggles, her triumph. She's a real person. So that's something that inspires me, keeps me like being me, keeps me going. But from a practical standpoint, like a piece that I made recently, a jeweler who I really admire, her name is Julie Lamb. She's this really lovely woman who's just like very kind, has her own style. I like it a lot, and I finally made something that is influenced by it's very much informed by like what she does, and it's like I hope when I show her, she's like, oh, sick, instead of being like, ew.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah. What'd you say, Julie Lamb?
Julie Lamb. Yeah, she's a New Yorker. Yeah.
I'm gonna look her up.
Yeah, she's great. Yeah.
I'm gonna check her out. Helen, thank you so much for your time.
You got it.
Appreciate you so much.
Yeah.